Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Force, and here today we will be checking out War Mode. This is a free-to-play first-person shooter that just recently hit Steam's early access. Hey buddy. Just recently, what did I died to a knife. Okay. It just recently hit Steam's early access, and I thought I should make a video because I am starting to try to do a little bit more variety on the channel, trying to mix things up a little bit. So here in this video, we're gonna take a look at this game. We're gonna start off just by going over the basics of what the game is. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You should know what to expect. It's a first-person shooter, and it's also a first-person shooter where you're at the once you die, you'll have like 30 seconds to purchase a weapon right at the start of where your spawn is, essentially. So there's purchase weapon things, basically, where as you go throughout the match, you accumulate currency by getting things like headshots, and then with that currency, you can purchase armor, you can purchase grenades, and you can purchase different classes of weapons. So there's pistols and machine guns and submachine guns and high-powered whatevers and who's-a-what's-its and flank-a-poos. What the hell is going on? What are these? Half these people are AFK. One guy apparently is just running around trying to knife everybody, and he might get me. Oh god, he got me. It looked like I was far away. Whatever. All right, so I die now. I can hit B and I can purchase weapons. So you can see there's different classes. I'm going to choose assault rifles, and this is one of my favorite, the M4A1. Particularly like the range of this weapon, the scope, and the power, the damage that it deals. So this is my weapon of choice most of the time in the matches that I've played so far. I also tried with the P90. I didn't quite like it as much. You can't purchase individual like scopes for each of the weapons. It's just you buy the weapon as is. Now, as mentioned at the start, this is an early access game, so lots of things are gonna change from what it is now. We expect things to change quite a bit between now and the actual launch. They say that they're gonna be in early access between 6 and 12 months, which frankly, I hope that that's not true. What I mean by that is I hope they put in more time. What? There's no scoreboard? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I got 9 and 2. I showed in about halfway through the match, so that's not bad. That was a strange match, though. I'm not entirely sure what went on. But anyways, we'll move on to another match, hopefully on a new map. And we'll just take a look at the game some more. All right, let's choose the mercs, I suppose. So you start off every round with one of these pistols, and then as the game goes on and you get kills, you can start off. I start off with 2K of the currency, and as the match progresses, we get more of that currency, and then we purchase the weapons like you saw. Whoa, lagarino. We purchase the weapons like you saw me do. So depending on the map and your play style, you might want to choose different weapons. I've got no health left, so I'm probably gonna die. There we go. And we didn't get much out of there except for a we didn't get much out of that except for an assist for some points. But I don't even know if we upped our currency. Now the green triangles are gonna point to your friends, so you can see where people are and whatnot, and who's still alive during pushes and stuff. Oh gosh, what is there like? Is this like? Are we playing against like Super Knife Team or something? I feel like I'm seeing lots of people running around trying to knife, is what I'm seeing here. Oh, there's the kill for Dennis. He got 300 currency. So it does, I believe it is the case that you only actually get money when you get kills. Hey, buddy. So yeah, only actually securing kills is going to get you any currency. We might be able to surprise their team. We're getting closer to their spawn. It does seem like spawn camping is a thing. All the maps that I've seen have been very, very small. And so it's pretty easy. Your team can really dominantly push towards the enemy team and do and really just start to spawn their camp. That does appear to be a legitimate thing that happens. Now, in terms of the gunplay, this is a game that the gunplay reminds me a lot of like a Counter-Strike, as opposed to like a Call of Duty or a Battlefield. Holy crap! That was the worst. All right, let's go ahead. So yeah, you can see there's I don't know what these are, like suggested. These are the active weapons. You can purchase armor and stuff. Now, whenever you buy something, you're gonna keep it for the entire round. We're gonna go with my favorite, the M4A1. You keep it through the rest of the game, and every time you die, you respawn with additional ammo with the weapons, but also the armor and grenades. So if I purchase the 100 armor upgrade, every time I respawn, I'm gonna have that again. we're just going to continuously get that 100 armor, or the grenade. We will continuously keep getting the grenade every time we spawn as well, as soon as we purchase it. I believe the grenade is about 3,000, so I'm not going to have it anytime soon, really, but once I do, again, we'll just keep it. We'll just keep it just like that. Look at this freaking wrecking face here. Oh, we don't have a lot of people left side, so I'm going to go left side here. There's 6 maps. Oh, there isn't even anything to go for over here. There's 6 maps, and from what I've seen, they're all pretty small, pretty linear as well. So nothing, I haven't seen any huge maps, which is, you know, it sort of fits the gameplay style. Again, this isn't a big battlefield type game. It's small, close corridors, and a game where you try to go for the headshots. I am in a lot of trouble here. I was gonna try. I was hoping that I could at least get one more kill, but it didn't end up happening. So as you can see, here I am back with my M4A1, and I can purchase, like, let's purchase the armor. So now I've got 100 armor, which that means body, as you would assume in any shooter game, that means body shots aren't going to be as effective. People are really gonna have to nail those headshots in order to do well and in order to get me down quickly. Although watch I say that and then I just get wrecked here because I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm not going to pretend I'm the best at FPSs, but I also think I'm all right. I think that as long as I'm able to focus, I can actually do pretty well. And I'm actually, frankly, surprised at how well I'm doing, given that I'm talking to you right now. Traditionally, when it comes to FPS games, to not make myself look like a fool, I will record and then add commentary, but I'm doing pretty well, so we'll just keep this going. At least I say that, and then of course now it's going to just flip around and I'm going to start sucking horrendously. Let's go left side here. We don't have a lot of people going left side. So I can use 1, 2, and 3 to cycle through the different weapons and stuff. I mean, it's all, like, it plays, again, it plays like a lot like Counter-Strike is what I would say. And in terms of trying to go for headshots and things like that, it's just a less arcadey than what we would say the modern day shooters are. It does seem to be pretty forgiving. I'm surprised at the amount of headshots that I land. I'll say that. So it does seem to be pretty generous, I guess, in terms of being able to get headshots. Or maybe I'm just super good at this, apparently. I don't know. I mean, look at that. I was spraying praying at his head, and I managed to get it with an automatic rifle. That seems a little ridiculous. Let me just put it this way. I never get this many headshots in a row in any FPS that I've ever played. So take that for what it is, you know. Take that for what it's worth or whatever. I don't even know the saying that I'm trying to say. Whoa! Holy crapola. I almost just got worked. There it is, Mr. Swag Boy took me down. So we've taken a look at 2 maps. I do believe by my count the game has 6 maps in total at the moment. And did I not mention this yet? It's free to play. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. So when I talk about criticisms when it comes to a free to play game, some people would say, you can't criticize this game, it's free to play, it doesn't cost you anything. Well, we can criticize it in the sense that we can compare it to other free to play games, and like, it's all right. Like, I'm not having a terrible time here. I'm having a fair amount of fun, but my concern is that why would someone play this when they could play CS:GO? Like, what is this? And that's how I always like to think about these things. When it comes to the free-to-play market, I think it's just such a it's a rough place to get involved in. You know, everyone wants to go in the free-to-play space because they see it booming. Developers think, hey man, lots of people. Ooh, you know, we got tons of money. Let's buy the grenade now. So now we've got the grenade permanently. The grenade is on our side. People entering the free-to-play space, developers entering the free-to-play space, I feel like it's like such fertile ground for people, but you just have to compare it. Like, if they have this as a free-to-play game and another free-to-play shooter, there has to be the direct comparison. One has to offer something different from the other in order to incentivize people who already aren't spending money. Because all that matters is what do they want to spend their time on, and what they want to spend their time on is whatever's gonna probably be more fun for them. Oh my goodness. You little jerk, what are you doing back there? Whatever is gonna be more fun for them. And when I look at this game, although it's not horrible, like the textures are horrible, and the menus and stuff are pretty bad, but the gunplay is actually sound. Like, it's It's good. It feels responsive. Or maybe I'm just incredibly happy because I'm getting a lot of headshots and doing very well. I have been this whole afternoon. But the gunplay feels good, you know? So it's not bad to play, but again, why play this over CS:GO? What's the like? Oh gosh, I didn't think there was another guy coming. I would have tried to shoot him and kill him. Why play this when you can play CS:GO? And why would I not be using my grenades? I got grenades. I should use them, right? I think with a knife it runs faster. I can't tell. It does feel a little bit faster. I don't know how much though. Oh gosh, if I get something with that, oh man, that would have been hilarious if I get something with that grenade. I want them to go in so we can, I want to swoop around here is what I want to do. They got him? Okay. I think we're gonna secure this. I don't know, I can't even, yeah, I think we're winning. I believe so. I might be wrong though. I could be wrong though. It's quite possible. So I guess my point is in all this discussion is this is war mode. It plays like a shooter. It plays like Counter-Strike. But do you want to play this over Counter-Strike? I guess it's up to you. I guess maybe if you're tired of Counter-Strike, I don't think this offers anything different. Or oh, that's an enemy. I was like, wait a second, why is that guy shooting? Wait, oh, he's not on our team. Do you want to play this over Counter-Strike? I guess if you're just tired of Counter-Strike, if you want a game that plays like it but doesn't look as good and doesn't have as much variety or as much of a community, this is an option. But hey, again, worth noting, it's in early access. The game's not done. It's likely to only get better from here. And it's free to play. So, you know, whatever. Now, how are they monetizing? It appears to just be skins from what I saw. And once we actually finish this match, we'll go out and we'll take a look at what they're offering for the free-to-play monetization stuff. Can't even see anything down my freaking crosshair. Nice shotgun play there, buddy. You got that guy. Is anyone to the right? Oh, no way! No way! I had to jump on that fool. We've got 3,000. I wonder if there's anything worth buying right now. I don't want to replace my weapon. So just a different, you know, different classes of weapons here that you can go check out. Shotguns and some machine guns, assault rifles. And the ammunition is basically just the armor, but I can't... Did it really just spend money? Because I can't buy more armor than... It keeps spending... Oh my god, I just downgraded to the 50 armor. Alright, it looks like we're the winner. I can't believe that lets you purchase it to downgrade. So let's actually go ahead and hop out to the main menu just so I can show you guys. So as I mentioned, you know, this doesn't look great. Like, what the hell? Why is there a controller there? Would you really suggest that people play this game with a controller? As you can see, there's different servers, mostly Russian it appears to be, with only one US server channel. As I mentioned, I believe there are 6 total maps. Let's just count it out. Industrial Factory, High Rise, Catacombs, Hangars, and Pripyat. So yeah, it looks like those are the 6 maps in the game at the moment. None of them look particularly good. Let's take a look at the shop. This is the free-to-play thing. So here's where I'm confused. All right, well, look, like, here's some mask stuff. Totally makes sense. This is what a lot of these games will charge for. You know, you can buy any of these masks to slightly, ever so slightly, change the visual appearance of your particular avatar in the game. But like, when I looked at these badges and I'm just like, what the F is this? Like, who would buy this? It's a couple of bricks with some exposed section that shows tropical foliage in the background. Like, who's gonna spend 99 cents on this badge? It looks horrendous. I have no idea. I don't know. But all of my criticism, again, comes with the caveat that it's free to play, so frickin' whatever. It all just comes down to whether or not you feel like it's worth spending your time on. Do you feel like it's worth spending your time on? Well, that's entirely up to you. Let's just hop on a map of High Rise, play the match, wrap it up. So yeah, that'll pretty much do it. Thank you guys so much for joining me in checking out War Mode, the free-to-play game that just hit early access. If you're looking for a free-to-play shooter, there are some out there that are very good. including things like CSGO, and I heard a lot of good things about Blacklight Retribution, although I myself never really played it. This is another offering. I don't feel that it necessarily adds anything new or has anything unique about it that those other games don't offer, and then more so. But hey, more options are great. Best of luck to the developer. Because it's an early access, we're going to see some changes and improvements over time, so hopefully it gets better. And why do I have a grenade? What the hell? That's... oh, I don't. The UI is just telling me I have a grenade. Well, you know, early access and whatnot. I'm going to continue to get headshots, because apparently I'm decent at FPSs. I don't know when this happened. I mean, again, I never was terrible, but I don't remember ever being this good. Maybe it's just these matches, and it's just gonna go downhill from here. Is there anything? Let me purchase a different weapon here. You guys can see something. Someone's probably screaming at the screen, like, you didn't show us any other weapons besides the M4A. Let me show you sub. Show a submachine gun. Can I afford the P90? Yeah, we can afford the P90. Let's get this one. So this one, I just didn't like the power of this one as much, which is why I like didn't. Hey, look at that. I suck. It attacked too fast, and it didn't seem to hit hard enough. I don't know. I feel like if you get shot with any of these weapons, you're just gonna die instantly anyways. Shouldn't they all hit just as hard? I don't know what I'm talking about. I know nothing about weapons. Anywho, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed checking out War Mode. Two irreconcilable forces do battle, and you must reconcile your something. Have a good afternoon. All right, let's go on a kill streak. Let's try to get a kill streak here. I don't like this hallway at all, with this particular weapon especially. Let's see if we can push this here. Come on, push it. There's a headshot, baby. What do we got? What do we got? Anything? Nothing? There's like a second level to this. I just don't know how good going up there really is. Oh, come on! Whatever.